The Championship is relentless and we've got another week of predictions to go through. This time midweek games in the Championship. I think it's the first round of midweek fixtures this Championship season. So let's get predicting all 12 games and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on each and every game. If you do go on to enjoy, drop a like and subscribe as always. Let's go. Let's begin with Burnley taking on Plymouth. Plymouth, of course, just shocking Luton last time out. As for Burnley, unable to get anything against, well, anything more than a point against the solid Oxford side, albeit away from home where they have been good so far this season. In this one, I do think Burnley get the win at Turf Moor to beat Plymouth, who have been solid at home, but away from home, just like last season, not too sure what to expect. So in this one, Burnley 2, Plymouth 0. Moving on, we go to South Wales for Cardiff versus Millwall. Millwall, of course, get a great win last time out against Preston. They did start of, sort of struggle so far this season, Millwall, but they've started to find their groove as the weeks have gone on. As for Cardiff, I mean, they scored last time out, so that's all right for them, I guess. Just unable to get any more points on the board. In this one, I could see Cardiff actually getting some in, but I'm not going to back it. I think Millwall are the favourites for this one, and I got to back them. 3-1 Millwall away at South Wales. Moving on, we go to the CBS for Coventry versus Blackburn. Blackburn still remain undefeated in the Championship this season. Only one other side in Sheffield United are undefeated so far up to this point. As for Coventry, really poor start to the season. You do wonder how long until the Coventry fans really do question if Mark Robins is the right man to take them forward. For me, he's a great manager. But, of course, points and, goals win games. And of recent, Coventry just haven't been doing enough, which is really disappointing because it looks a great project going on at Coventry. But recently, it has been slipping off a little bit. As for Blackburn, they just look all set, don't they? They look really good at the moment, and I think Blackburn get the win here. Away at Coventry, 2-1. Close game, though. Moving on, we go to Luton against Oxford. Now, this is a big game. Of course, Luton have been, underachieving a lot so far this season, albeit early days. As for Oxford, took a lot of people by surprise, including myself so far this season, because they've been, at home especially, really good, really well drilled. Away from home here at Kenworth Road, I think it'll be a close game. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this one. It'll be a solid point for Oxford. And Luton, I don't know what's going on. They're just not clicking at the moment, and it's really disappointing to see. We did think they'll get into a bit of a groove, but yeah, fell apart last time away at Home Park, where they lost to Plymouth, of course. 1-1 in this one. Up next, we go to QPR hosting Hull. This will be a really entertaining game. For QPR, we had our expectations a bit higher than what they're currently delivering this season. For Hull, it's 2 wins on the spin, looking to make it 3 in this one. Scored 4 last time out, 3 the week before. Will they score 5 this time? No, but they will score 2 and beat QPR 2-1. Up next, we go to Sunderland versus Derby. Derby really harshly done last time against Norwich, of course, with the officials just being clowns, really, weren't they? In this one, Sunderland, of course, defeat last time, the second of the season. I think at home they get the win, 2-0. Moving on, we go to Carrow Road for Norwich, hosting Leeds. One of the biggest games of this match week, of course. This was a playoff semi-final last season, where, of course, Leeds had the better of Norwich over the 2 legs. Of course, it led to David Wagner getting sacked for Norwich in the end. So, big game this one. I think Leeds, though, once again get the better of Norwich in a 3-1 victory here at Carrow Road. Up next, we go to West Brom, hosting Middlesbrough at the Hawthorns. West Brom just suffered their first defeat of the season, albeit they still sit top of the tree in the Championship. As for Middlesbrough, a great win last time out. Saw it out, of course, against Stoke, winning 2-0 in that one. I feel like this will be really close. I don't think there'll be many goals in this one, but now I'm doing my prediction. I sort of want to change it because I do think Borough might score, like they have in most of their games so far this season. I'll stick with what I've got on my predictions in front of me. I'll go West Brom 1, Middlesbrough 0. Close one, could go either way, but I'm just back in the baggies to get back to winning ways at home. On to the Wednesday games. We begin at Bramall Lane for Sheffield United versus my team Swansea. Looking forward to this one. Swansea and Sheffield United both drew our last games. And now it's time to, reverse the roles as Sheffield United now at home and Swansea away. Interesting game. I am just going to back a draw. 0-0 in this one. It's always been a close game between the two sides. As of late, take away a few of the Sheffield United big wins, but it is usually 9 times out of 10 a close game between these two sides. I feel like the Swans so far this season have been solid defensively. Going forward is where it's tricky for us at the moment. For Sheffield United, they've got a lot of quality all over the pitch, so it's been hard to keep them quiet, but I think we can do it. 0-0, I'll happily take a point from this one. And I think for Sheffield United to keep their unbeaten streak going, I think they'll be happy with that as well. 0-0 at Bramall Lane. Off the Deep Dale for Preston North End, hosting Watford. Watford just, yeah, they're just doing Watford things at the moment, aren't they? Of what we expected a few years ago, where they didn't quite deliver it. In this one, Preston, disappointing last time out, away to the Den for Millwall. In this one, Watford to win 2-0 away at Deepdale. Next up, we go to the Bet365 for Stoke, hosting Portsmouth. Portsmouth, I think they're due their win, aren't they? They've had such a tough start to the season. I think they're due a first win of the season. I'd love to give it to Stoke, but I mean Portsmouth as well. They've played some really good stuff, just haven't got over the line. I think Portsmouth finally get their win of this season. In the Championship, yet to win so far. I'll give it some in this one. 2-0 away at the Bet365. Harsh on Stoke though, but I do think they'll be okay this season from what I've seen early doors with the new manager. And the final game to predict is Bristol City hosting Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Bristol City, of course, last time out, they'll be a little bit disappointed not to get the 3 points against Swansea. They were probably just a better side against the Swans, if I'm being completely honest. And Sheffield Wednesday, of course, weren't doing too well until they beat West Brom last time out, which is an incredible win and completely changes my prediction for this one. Because before this match week, I was thinking, yeah, Bristol City probably win this one. Sheffield Wednesday have put a spanner in the works here, and I feel like I've gone for too many draws here, so I'm going to go Bristol City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2 in this one. Nothing against Bristol City, they could easily get a point. I'm just backing Wednesday here to get a win on the Wednesday. Well then guys, they are my predictions for match week 8 in the Championship, a midweek round of fixtures upcoming this time around. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe as always. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one very soon guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care, goodbye.